Tonight, a Local 10 investigation into the growing number of unregulated and unlicensed properties housing surgical patients in South Florida. Investigators estimate there are over 100 similar properties putting women at risk right now.
And Local 10 investigative reporter Amy Viteri spoke exclusively with women who say they were left to fend for themselves in deplorable conditions.
I just pray I get through this and I can get back home. You know, sometimes you say, I just made a bad decision. This is a bad decision for me.
I'm so traumatized right now, I don't even know what I think.
Women who traveled to South Florida for cosmetic surgery speaking exclusively to Local 10 about the nightmare they experienced after paying for post-operative care in a so-called recovery house.
By the next day, waking up, you realize this is not quite what you think it is. Yeah, there's a house of 15 other women. There's only 1 or 2 caregivers at a time.
Some of the women asked not to be on camera, but tell us they were referred to stay at a recovery house following invasive procedures like Brazilian butt lifts, also known as BBLs. Told nurses would be there to care for them. Instead, they say workers spoke no English and describe unsanitary conditions, including mold, roaches, and their laundry washed with harsh chemical cleaners.
One of the young ladies was fed up and she called the police. Come to find out, the facility's not even licensed. We're not supposed to be here.
Police responded on April 15th to the house located in the Brownsville area. The people working inside took off, leaving the patients, who paid over $1,000 for 6 nights, to fend for themselves. First, they say someone shut off water in the middle of the night.
Which means like we can't flush the toilet, we can't wash our hands. We all just had major surgery.
Then cutting off the AC.
Mind you, all of us were pretty much naked, all right, because we are so hot. 2 big, huge guys and a girl come in, busting through the door, and like, what the hell are you guys doing here? You're trespassing, nobody's supposed to be here.
There are some specific details in this case which we're not reporting at this time, and that's because police say this is an ongoing, sensitive investigation. But we were able to sit down for the first time with the Medical Crimes Unit for Miami-Dade Police, the first agency in the state to make arrests in recovery house cases.
I believe that every woman that goes into one of those unlicensed living facilities, are in danger.
We've reported women have died, like Rochelle Demosthenes, a young mother of 2 who passed away in August after complications less than 24 hours after surgery while in a Miami recovery house. This investigator asked us not to identify him, speaking only with Local 10 about the surge in properties operating as unlicensed assisted living facilities.
Some of them do advertise that they have nurses on duty. They don't have nurses. We've never seen a nurse on duty.
Who's generally working in these homes?
Just regular people that are looking for work.
They're completely unlicensed. I don't know what they are. I don't know if they're just like housekeepers.
Some patients, like this woman named Jennifer, were eventually moved to a nearby hotel, left alone without care just days after surgery. Women tell us the red flags start the moment they wake up from surgery, transported in vans like this to homes that look nothing like the pictures advertised.
I felt like I was gonna pass out. In the back of a van like this, laying on your stomach next to someone else, both of us panicking because we feel like we're dying.
One of the questions that we ask every patient is, do you believe that the place was licensed? And 99.5% of them have said yes.
Miami-Dade's Medical Crimes Unit is part of the Organized Crimes Bureau, tasked with investigating all types of unlicensed medical care. Police have made arrests of those accused of operating and profiting from the illegal houses.
They say you didn't have a license to do that.
Stop.
But say they're partnering with state agencies, digging deeper, and their investigations could expand.
Slowly, we're finding other avenues of investigations, other laws that may be broken. So it's branching out. We take these type of crimes serious because women are dying and can potentially die. To me, that's the bottom line.
It's really just kind of a you're taking your chances type of thing.
Amy Viteri, Local 10 News.
At least one of the women we interviewed is now in the hospital and will require surgery due to serious complications. Detectives say the overwhelming majority of the patients staying in recovery homes travel to South Florida from other states, creating a large demand for places to recover. But with no regulations in place, it's currently at their own risk.